There's a bomb slot that has our name on it. I haven't even interacted with it yet. Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, episode number 5. What was the name of that boss? Again, it's not Calyrex, it's it's so similar, oh my god. Carvex. Carve, and with the letter X at the end. I gotta remember that. Alright, so we've unlocked the Psychic Morphball Bomb, defeated Carvex, more Metroid Fusion stuff going on in the background. I don't know what Silex is up to, and hey, bomb slot, mine! You're gonna give me an energy tank, probably? Oh, it's a door. Okay, I'll open this door.
Be careful, Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
I believe it'll be fine on my own. But what is this? Oh, it's a homing spore. Okay. Lamorn storage locker made of extremely durable Ecustan steel, make it impervious even to powerful weapons. It will open if a current is passed to the electrodes at both ends. Alright. Alright. There doesn't appear to be anything that I can interact with. But what is this? It's a good thing I can cancel out of that. Otherwise I'd waste a psychic shot. Where am I going? Well, I'm back to Fury Green. The green that's so, the area that's so green it makes you want to sue. What is the furious part about Fury Green? I don't understand it. I forget it's this button. Say goodbye to your say goodbye to your precious. Say that 10 times fast. Oh my god. Precious Periostracum. Bro. That's not a warm-up I'd be highly inclined to partake in the next time I do a recording. It's like, say this 10 times fast. No, I'd rather choose life over death of my tongue. Lock unit heat. Lamorn made locking system. The lock can be removed only if exposed to extremely high temperatures. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Meanwhile, there's a door attached to the lock system. Must be removed to open the door. And I was expecting it to bounce back because it's too sensitive to psychic shots. Wait. Mechanical. Container carrier vehicle rails. Rails running from the cargo launcher to the temple. Deterioration dates them to the Lamorn's machine era. So it's basically a reverse psychology of the Brionians' lore. They wanted to embrace the modern ways of life, but then went back to their vintage ways of the superior intellectual part, because it's like age of technology and the age of technology and the age of science, both sides just clashing together. But in this case, they were just clashing with their very own ideas. Like, you know, technology kind of sucks. Let's just go back to our old-fashioned ways. That's a gigantic device. What is this? Cargo launcher, machine-era cargo transport system, uses ballistic technology to launch specially engineered capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. The cargo launcher transport system was developed during the machine era. It launches specially engineered capsules. These are typically loaded with materials, rations, and other goods. The capsules use thrusters to automatically adjust their speed and attitude. Attitude? You mean altitude? What do you mean attitude? Machines don't have an attitude. And they are equipped with a system for ensuring zero impact landings, making them safe enough for moving personnel if necessary. The system enabled fast transport between Soul Valley and Fury Green, but was never deployed elsewhere. I think I might know the reason. I think I might know the reason behind that. It's because that Soul Valley has a lot of green crystals that are being grown there, and this is what they use to like have easier transport green crystal from Soul Valley to the Temple of Memory. Cargo launcher activation switch. Activates on the sensor in the recess at the top, detects a concussive vibration. Oh, yeah, I see now. Okay. Press Y to enter morpho mode. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to go, actually. Yeah. There's nowhere else I can go after this. But these motes are for... Oh, right. These are the psychic platforms that I can't go onto yet. Missile expansion over there. Okay. All right. Hold A to float a psychic bomb in the air. Press Y to exit morpho mode and return to the combat visor. Press X switch to the psychic visor. Press and hold ZL to grasp the psychic bomb. I'm so glad I figured this out on my own because that is so... that's so good. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool. I don't know who would come up with this, but they are geniuses. Throwing grenade that I made myself. Cargo launcher activates the switch. Launcher activated. But is there another launcher switch? No, there isn't. All right, let's go. Interacted with the cargo launch device, and where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going to Soul Valley. Oh yeah, the giant desert area, I guess. Samus, I hope you're comfortable in there. You're traveling very fucking ludicrously fast. Like a missile. The game shot you out like a missile. That's not a super missile, that's a freaking Omega missile. I was about to say hyper missile, but those already exist. I hope I don't get stranded in this gigantic empty space of a desert. Is this a cutscene or a transition screen? My lord, that is traveling far. I hope I can skip that cutscene eventually, next time I use it. Actually, added wincing emotions on Samus's expression. Jeez, they thought of everything. Cargo launcher installation in Fury Green has malfunctioned. A misfire sent its capsule off course, and it performed an emergency landing in Soul Valley. Well, this is exactly where it needed to be, right? Well, at any rate, we got some crystals to gather, so let's just go snag these puppies. That's a lot of crystals. I mean, the desert sure looks nice. Am I seeing every single freaking grain of sand on these graphics? Close, but not quite. But it is very, very close. You know, at the rate I'm in, I would expect a Diablos to ambush me out of nowhere. Wouldn't that be something? Or Airfighter 1 jet. Oh, yeah, that's right. Since there's no music playing in the desert, I'll be right back. Yeah, this is nothing but just dead, empty space ambience. Let me fix that. Samus, I am authorizing your mixtape. Fancy. Anyway. Scanning amiibo. Samus amiibo detected. Energy shield unlocked. The energy shield fully restores all energy and provides additional energy to absorb attacks. Feeders unlocked by amiibo can be used with any save file. The energy shield can be used only once per day for a save file. But I'm not going to go use that unless I'm really in a pinch, so it doesn't really matter. This video enables additional features to become available once you have progressed further in the game. Well, I'm pretty far into the game, so go ahead. Energy shield. Oh, I can act... I do not want to activate it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Is the music going to play or no? I might be missing something over here. Oh, right. Since I just arrived on the desert, this is just some prologue ambience of sorts, so it's fair enough. Hey, look, I can see Chrono Tower from here. Isn't that sweet? Jeez. Okay, I don't want to go over there. I guess the only way that we can go is this area right here with a gigantic thunderhead. What the hell? Okay then. Huh?
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with the teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward.
You expect me to pronounce that? Paleosaurology. Winged morphology. Palalesaurala. Palalesaurala. A bird variant with a hammer-like head shape with protrusions to either side. They are featherless and have wings made of a thin skin membrane. Palalesaurala are birds commonly found dancing in the skies above Soul Valley. They form flocks of up to several dozen and prey upon insects during flight. Their bodies are featherless and instead feature a thin membrane containing a vibrant red pigment that turns light into energy, meaning that as long as there is sunlight, they only ever need to stop for water. They will instinctively soar high into the sky in order to sunbathe. Their heads feature left and right protrusions with eyes seated at either tip, ultimately giving them a full 360-degree view of their surroundings. Thank you for not reiterating their name as I was reading. Good Lord.
Command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
There's a green energy crystal. This is a giant rock. Rock rich in gibardum. Green energy traces detected within. Only psychic energy in the form of a diffuse oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. Well, I can definitely take these crystals while I'm here, so snag away. Is there a limit to how much I can carry, though? I don't think there is. Just take as much as you can. Take as much as you need. What is this? Oh, it's a Lamorn statue. Oh, telepathic message from Vulun. Shut down, Vulun.
Viola, tons of
Viola was an epical invention. Metallic feet sprint over land with great power. They cross the sea of sand, carrying us in the blink of an eye. Starting with the viola, we created many inventions. An era of development supported by technology. We call this duration the machine era. Our development eventually overwhelmed supply of nature. At this rate, resources would be depleted. With this thought, we determined our farewell with the machine era. To preserve the existence of Viewros, our world. Yep, you heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. The Lamorn are anti-AI. You'll love to see it. Hey, look at that energy tank. Emergency supply storage unit. Tower for storing emergency equipment for Soul Valley. Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. Lower part, huh? It's not electricity, but can I do this? I don't think I can. That's not gonna do anything. That did absolutely nothing. So, okay, no electricity, unless. Yeah, that's not working. Okay. Ancient Lamorn Temple, we go. Huh? Oh, it was a door open in front of me. I thought there was something behind me. Where am I and what is this? Flashback. What the fuck is happening? What the? Huh? What are you testing me? Cybot soldier. Basic model of a Lamorn-made Cybot battle android, typically equipped with a laser cannon and hover thrusters. This Cybot model was originally created to serve the Lamorn. Following the Great Tragedy, the surviving technicians modified them into anti-griever battle mechanoids. They're able to synchronize telepathically with Lamorn as well as act autonomously based on prior instruction. Cybot soldiers are equipped with a hover thruster on their back, a laser cannon on the right arm, and a shockwave emitter for close combat. Let me reread this. Okay, so they built them to combat the grievers. But now they're serving something else. As the thrusters were only designed for short-range flights and let me read this. As the thrusters were only designed for short-range flights and walking functions are limited, Cybot soldiers are most often moved via shuttle or launched through the air by Chrono Tower. Upon losing their telepathic connection to a synchronized Lamorn, they will immediately seize. They are very durable. Just focus on one. Oh, hello. That dealt an incredible amount of damage. What the what the hell? Dude! This game is going to be so freaking difficult. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe I should have. That's the reason why it's there. You leave me no choice. I'm going up. What is attacking me? Good lord, this is insane.
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Lamorn container, used to transport materials and parts. Durability is unremarkable, breakable using ordinary firearms. Good lord. That dealt like, I don't know, like 40% of my health per shot. Maybe I should have maybe I should have applied the energy shield and you know, in hindsight. I was not expecting them to deal that much damage, but this game giving you freaking 2 energy tanks right from the very beginning is an omen for bad things to come. Fuel barrel, used to transport combustible liquids. A reaction is visible on the barrel's metallic body, contains fuel. Just break it open. Yeah, I'm gonna need this, thank you. Oh my lord. Yeah, heal me up, please. I need healing, desperately. Now, why would Samus have that little episode of her just remembering the attack on the planet she was in before being transported to Viewros? This is weird. Light delivery truck. Lamorn transport for use within facilities or over short distances. Equipped with the driver's seat and cargo bed. Huh, that's neat. Meanwhile, Viola spinner. Uses kinetic energy from Viola to activate link devices. Currently offline. Viola spinner. Viola spinners were invented during the machine era to repurpose the motion energy of the 2-wheel vehicle for operating connected machinery. The hologram displayed at its center is used to guide Viola placement. Once in place, the vehicle is fixed to its position. By using the throttle to spin the wheels, the rotational energy will open gates or operate elevators specific to Viola. Note that the throttle must remain engaged until the machine operates. So this is the part where I get my fucking fancy motorcycle? Hell yeah! Maintenance tank tunnel hatch suggests to be a maintenance exit used by maintenance tanks after completed tunnel work. Opens only from inside. Viola tunnel. Transit tunnel for use of Viola and other vehicles. It can be opened with the Viola spinner. But I need the Viola to access that. But am I locked in? Oh. What is this? Pneumatic tube. Uses air pressure to transport small items for tunnel maintenance and management. System malfunctioning due to impact. Use caution. Oh, you know, must be done. I am a certified engineer. Okay, so now I'm trapped. Transport is one way, leading from bottom to top to prevent malfunction. Delivery hatches cannot be opened. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I hope I don't get jump scared. Oh. Tempered glass barrier that divides the security area. The glass is cracked and can be broken by a strong impact. Don't even need the missile. Just use your charge shot. Lamorn fuel barrel. Used to transport combustible liquids. No reactions visible in the barrel's metallic body, indicating that the barrel is empty. Telluric alloy. Conduit for maintenance tanks. Entry hatch currently open and safety mesh installed. The mesh can be removed with a strong impact. Strong impact, eh? How strong we talking? Ooh, give me those. You know, I keep on forgetting to, like, shoot with ZR instead of A. Good lord. I really need to get used to that. And I still haven't. Well, again, these are probably the strongest regular bombs that Samus has ever been bestowed. So, freaking psychic bombs you can use as freaking throwable grenades. It's insane. Maintenance tank tunnel enters with the attach removed, used both as an air vent and a passage for maintenance tanks to exit outside following task completion. Below the tunnel door is currently locked. Yep, this is where I get my motorcycle, folks. I do not have a license, but as soon as I get the Viola, I am officially certified to roam the desert and just run over my enemies with reckless abandon. Fit for a badass, meant for a badass, only designed for one. What more could you fucking ask for? And she's excited to get it too. Out of the hallway's extremely long. Why are you focusing on her legs? Well, it is a gigantic hallway, so yeah. Oh my god, that is a gigantic hallway. You just had to work for it. Large vehicle factory container stores bulky items such as batteries and other replacement parts for use throughout the factory. Easily destroyed using standard firearms, and these are just crates. Right? Yeah. Small vehicle factory container, store small parts needed throughout the factory. Arms. Meanwhile, what is this? Maintenance tank. Autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems throughout the facility. Battery charge at 0%, preventing activation. I'm still not fully healed, so... Oops. Oh. Alright, oh, now I'm fully restored. Let's go. Village tunnel shutter is currently sealed. Something I'm missing here? Oh, right, duh, of course. Any secrets? Probably. Take this. Ah, of course. It was a little bit too obvious. And I almost turned back like a dumbass. Volt Forge. Whoa. Holy shit. Good lord. That is extremely advanced and dark. This place looks evil. I feel like I've entered inside some sort of dark castle. Like an endgame dark castle. Presentation in this is much better than in Fury Green. Holy crap. Effectively indestructible, huh? Unless, of course, I run into it, right? Right? More than likely so. Sheesh. These are just gigantic lightning rods here, too. Lamorn lightning rod allows vehicles to move safely beneath Volt Forge's frequent lightning strikes. And this is still inside. The desert. Isn't Planet Viewros just one gigantic desert with biomes around each corner? I'm not even paying attention to the music because there's so much noise going on here. There's an automatically open door. Wheeled vehicle gate automatically opens and closes for vehicles. Online. Wait, why is it detecting me as a vehicle? Probably because I'm a machine. Or probably because it thinks that I'm made. Probably thinks that I'm a machine, but I'm not. Vehicle light delivery truck, transport vehicles, containers, and other goods for delivery. The truck is considered symbolic of the Lamorn machine era. Arthropod mythology, Denzard. A very resilient creature capable of living in incredibly harsh climates such as Volt Forge. Can absorb electrical energy, causing parts of its body to glow. Denzards are one-eyed arthropods with thin shells and a pair of forelegs they use for dragging their body. The internal organs of a denzard will not function within an electrical charge. Such a charge can be absorbed from their surroundings, however, which makes them well adapted to life-averse environments such as Volt Forge, where even plants struggle to survive due to the constant harsh weather blocking all sunlight. Because denzard organs circulate electricity, the cells in their eye, teeth, and tail glow. It's basically a bioluminescent parasite. But do they attack me? Container arm out from a nearby spinner. Its grip of the container appears to be loose. It may disconnect if struck repeatedly with a physical impact. That's not a physical impact, so that won't work. They attack me though. Why in the hell did it deal that much? They deal 10 damage for a regular non-hostile enemy. Jeez. Used to move a container arm. Spinner, huh? Spinners become non-functional. There is significant damage to the exterior frame and its internal circuitry has failed. There it is. The one and only Viola. And there's multiple of them here too. Vehicle, Lamorn Neurobike Mark V, two-wheeled, single-seated transport vehicle mass-produced during the machine era, nicknamed the Viola. The Viola was originally a two-wheeled, single-seater vehicle developed during the machine era. As part of a psychic era redesign, a function was added for identifying the psychic brain wave. As part of the psychic era redesign, a function was added for identifying the psychic brainwaves of individual Lamorn. When a rider wearing a special nanosalt registered themselves into a Viola, they would be set as its exclusive rider and prevent its use by other Lamorn. This registration allowed riders to summon their Viola to them, even from remote locations. However, summoning would fail if the route crossed impassable terrain. The Viola features also include pre-installed unlockable functions. For instance, upgrading the Viola suit to the Viola IC suit enables the Viola's IC mode, a hover transformation for moving over hot surfaces unsuitable for tires. Supporting this feature are heat-resistant systems strong enough to allow for hovering over magma and lava. This transformation would be automatically triggered by the vehicle's surface sensors. Further transformation features were in the planning stages. So they were going to make this thing even more badass, more than it already is? Jeez. They wanted to make it as badass as ever. Viola's suit printer produces the suit required to ride the Lamorn Neuro Mike Bark 6. Currently offline. That's the one I have. Vehicle Lamorn Neurobike Mark 6. Latest model of the Viola Neurobike. Mass-produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era. Vehicle activation and use requires wearing a special nanosuit, which identifies as registered rider. This suit is acquired from the Viola suit printer. That's just the same thing as before. Okay. So I'm not going to get it quite yet because I'm not designed for it. I need the Viola suit to ride the Viola. Just as when you need a motorcycle suit to ride a motorcycle. Because doing it otherwise would be extremely dangerous and quite honestly stupid. Especially if you're not on the highway. People that just love to live dangerously. But if you don't have a helmet, your funeral. Door seal with an emergency security shutter. The shutter will release once the emergency has been resolved. Tower 1 to Tower 3. Oh. Oh, it's that kind of area. Meanwhile, what is this? Map station displays a downloadable map hologram of the vehicle manufacturing tower. Viola spinner uses kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked devices currently offline. Did I read that already? I can't remember. Lamorn vehicle factory door. Its sensor is made using electrified luminescent stone. The stone stores a charge, ensuring the door functions even if power is lost. What's this? Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing Tower 1 hologram. Data download authorized. Oh, I just have to scan it to download the map data. I don't have to interact with it. Up close. All right. This is one gigantic tower. Area map acquired. Let's go take a look at it. All the way over there. Oh, that's the key. Never mind. We're obviously not going to go all the way through there on foot. I mean, Samus already did that, and it costed her a cutscene. Not a burnt muscle tissue, too. Assembly floor, elevator, irradiation floor. Speed tunnel A. Oh, save station. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
The news is, the generator is right down here.
Okay.
To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down. Would you like to hear that again?
No.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station. Oh boy, this storm's picking up. You might be on your own from here.
Alright then, so that's our objective. Get in the Viola suit to get the Viola and travel across extremely far distances in Soul Valley and carrying out the legacy of the Lamorn. Also, why were those machines attacking me? They're serving the Lamorn, but it said that it said their previous function was serving the Lamorn, yet they attacked me for some reason. Were they testing me or something? Is Silex controlling them? What the hell is Silex doing? He obviously had to do something with those. He obviously had to do something with the X. Why do I keep on forgetting this name? Carvex. Obviously I had to do something. Obviously I had to do something with Carvex. Can't get that. This is locked. How long have I been recording? I'd have to say that's long enough. Yeah, this game is pretty damn interesting with its presentation and world building with the Lamorn, ancient technology, and Yeah, there's something going on with Samus's psychic abilities if she was basically having a mini seizure before she entered that arena of those, you know, before she entered the arena of those Cybots ambushing her, which prompted to attack her straight from Chrono Tower for something? Am I the chosen one or not? Why are the Lamorn's machinery attacking me? Maybe they are aware that the machines they created are, you know, malfunctioning and are barely serving their purpose. But they clearly want me to obtain my own viola to enable transport across the planet much more easier, which is our trial to basically piece things together and basically piece things together, just piece things together and just make a clean getaway out of Volt Forge. I'm not so sure about the lighting of this area, though. Something tells me that there's going to be a gigantic presence later on, preferably Silux. Because memory serves me right that I encounter Silux again once I get the Viola suit. So, yeah. That'll have to do for right now. Thank you all. That'll have to do for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you later. This is GBA049. Signing out. Go on offline. And see you next mission. And our mission is just grabbing our very own motorcycle license. That is going to be fucking epic. Alright, see ya. Also, the desert music hasn't even played yet. Give it some time, I guess.